Okay, I'm going to do a little test here. And don't pay any attention to that compass, because that's all off, because I got to recalibrate it. But anyway, this is the Whistler XTR-690SE on the right, the KEC XR3KA on the left. We're going to see how this old fella on the left and the newer guy on the right coexist. I think we all know the answer to this, but I'm curious all the same to see how crappy the filtering really is in the KEC. Just want to see. I'm going to turn this on. In fact, it even identified it as 34.7. So that didn't make the 690 too happy, and of course it looks like the KEC is picking up an intermittent K band from the other radar detector. So now what I'm going to do is turn the 690 off. I'm kind of in a little precarious position here. See, now it's picking up X. Okay, there we go. And actually what we're picking up is my stupid door signal again. That's where that X is coming from. Okay, now I'm going to turn the 690 back on. Oh, come on. This thing's been doing this to me all morning. I've been trying to do this experiment, and then of course the only place I can do this is inside the car. I have to get some cigarette light adapters for inside the house. Okay, turning that on. Let's see what we get here.
X band, K band, KA band, laser.
Now, it may not actually emit anything until it gets through its testing. Okay, picked up K. And just intermittent K, really. Up there's a KA band. So there are some emissions coming from the XTR-690SE, but they're not that bad. Either that or this KEC XR3KA actually has some fairly good filtering, and this is with city mode off. Of course, at this distance I don't think it would make any difference. And again, we'll do this one more time. I'm going to power the KEC down. As you can hear, I've got a short in that line, so I need to take this thing apart and fix it. I don't know that it's worth fixing at this point, but okay. Turn this back on, and what we should get here is a KA burst on the Whistler. Yep, and there it is. I got KA on both of them. But I've done this several times, and honestly all I ever get out of both of these, when I power up the KAC there on the left, you know, the 690SE goes bonkers on KA 34.7 for a few seconds, and then it stops, and then you never hear from it again. Whereas the KEC gets mostly a little bit of K band, and as you see there, KA band. That's what that green light there on the far right means. That's the KA light. So running these a little bit further apart, I don't know, might work. My guess is that it probably wouldn't, though, but I'll have to run one in the middle and then one on the side. I don't know. Anyway, there you have it. They coexist, kind of.